This the best fitness podcast out.
Stamp it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Let's keep this podcast going, bro. So I got in a little debate earlier today with one of my boys, and we were saying he was saying that working out 3 to 4 times a week is enough. I think 5 to 6 days a week for long-term transformation results, and to maintain it and improve on it, 5 to 6 days a week. All right. So we're gonna look at a video real quick that sparked the debate. So let's check it out. And we're gonna look at 2 videos actually. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna get my shit off. I'm gonna talk, but just bear with me on these videos. Pay attention, because a lot of y'all don't be paying attention. Sorry. All right, let's check it out.
All right, here's why you'll see more results working out 3 to 4 times a week than you would working out 6 to 7 times per week. Here's how your body changes. And when I say changes, I mean get stronger, build muscle, change your body composition and how you look. There's a 3-step process. You need to put a stress on your body, which is exercising and working out. You need to then recover from that stress. And then once you recover, your body adapts to that stress, and that's where you make the change, the adaptation stage. When you work out 6 to 7 days a week, most people cannot do step 2, which is recover from that stress. And if you don't recover from that stress, you'll never get to the adaptation stage, which means you'll never change. You'll just keep putting stress, not recovering, not adapting, and just keep that cycle going. This is why if you work out 3 to 4 days a week and give your all to those workouts, you'll actually be able to recover from those workouts, which means you'll actually get to the adaptation stage, which means you'll see progress.
Yeah, he has some valid points. And a lot of these fitness guys I don't agree with. You know, I can't react to everyone, but let's check out this guy that reacted to him.
All right, here's why you'll see more results working out 3 to 4 times a week than you would working out 6 to 7 times per week.
You won't. If you were legitimately smart about your training, you're not going to get any better results from 3 to 4 times per week, but I have not seen this video yet, so let's see what he has to say.
Your body changes. And when I say changes, I mean get stronger, build muscle, change your body composition and how you look. There's a 3-step process. You need to put a stress on your body, which is exercising and working out. You need to then recover from that stress.
I think I know where he's going. You can't recover if you go 6 to 7 times per week, which is absolutely false. But we can't assume, so let's keep watching.
And then once you recover, your body adapts to that stress, and that's where you make the change, the adaptation stage. When you work out 6 to 7 days a week, most people cannot do step 2.
No, most people absolutely can do step 2 unless their training overall protocol is stupid.
You'll just keep putting stress, not recovering, not adapting, and just keep that cycle going. This is why if you work out 3 to 4 days a week and give your all to those workouts, you'll actually be able to recover from those workouts, which means you'll actually get to the adaptation stage, which means you'll see progress.
Or, crazy thought, we teach good programming, structure, overall volume limits for muscle groups. And why did we just skip over 5 days? Here's the reason. Because people like the idea that they can get just as good of results in 3 to 4 days. Because they're lazy and want to do less. So it's more enticing for the audience. Now look, I actually don't have any problem with this creator. I just think this whole idea of 3 to 4 days versus 6 to 7 days is kind of dumb. Most people have no need to work out 7 days a week. But why are we lumping in 6 and 7 together? And why are we completely skipping over 5? The answer is an overall population that doesn't want to put in work, so they're going to be more enticed by saying 3 to 4 days. It's really that simple, but you're going to get more progress out of 5 to 6 days. TNF out.
I like that guy's approach way more. I think it was, what is it, TNF, what's his name? TNF on TikTok. He's got some good stuff. Pretty knowledgeable guy. I disagree with him on a few things. But look, now, if you're smart about your training, you know, the 3 to 4 day thing is absolutely false. Now, the guy talks about recovery a lot, okay? Diet, water intake, sleep, and intensity are all part of your recovery. If you do that correctly, which is why you should hire a trainer who's knowledgeable, who knows what the fuck he's doing. You'll be able to do all that without killing yourself, right? You don't have to do a high intensity every day. And one of my boys and some random people, we were talking about it on Twitter, and the guy was talking about, you don't want to kill yourself, and I'm like, look, going for a 45-minute walk twice a week can be your 2 days outside of the gym, but you're still doing something active. 45 minutes to an hour walk outside, you can burn some serious calories with that. That's a workout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't prefer my clients to do that, but I'd rather them do that than, have to pull teeth to get them to come in the gym and do some extra cardio. At least they're still being active. So that's always an option, right? So intensity doesn't have to be high all the time. All right, it doesn't have to be super, super high. And I love what TNF just pointed out, how people are lazy. They want to do less. They want to do the bare minimum. So they make up an argument for that, right? And I truly believe it's a marketing scheme. Like, yo, you got this trainer here. You got a hardcore ass trainer like me who gonna keep it a buck with you. Or am I gonna go to the trainer that's like, oh yeah, you can do 3 days a week. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you don't have to do that. That's too much. You don't want to put stress on your body. They're gonna go to that weak ass trainer who fucking lies to them and makes them feel good and not get results and be mad and act like something wrong with me for keeping it 1,000 with them. I'm sorry. And demanding more from them, right? Makes sense, okay? It's crazy. There's a trainer at the gym and he trains mostly older clients, like, 40s, 50s and up. He went on vacation. I promise you, most of them older ladies were in the gym like every day. I mean, not every day, but I mean, they were there 4 days, 5 days. Some of them were there 6 days out the week. And I told my clients who are, early 30s, mid 30s, I said, look, these old ladies are getting results because they in here when their trainer's not here, right? If the trainer goes on vacation, that's not your vacation. If it's a weekend and the trainer's not training you, you still got to get it in. Oh my God, they came up with every excuse in the book. They don't do as much as us. They don't have as much going on. They're retired. They don't work. Want to do the bare minimum, and that's why you got bare minimum results after a year, right? 3 to 4 days ain't working for them. They not getting the results they want. Like, sometimes you got to bump it up. And another thing about doing 5 days a week, and I'm a big mental guy with a big mental approach when it comes to fitness, right? If I'm in there 5 days a week, I'm more likely going to be on top of my shit outside of the gym, eating, resting, preparing my day around getting to the gym, right? Having the kids' stuff ready. I don't have kids, but having the kids' stuff ready, having my spouse's stuff ready, doing what I need to do, helping around the house. I'm going to be more planned and more prepared, and my life is going to be more centered toward my fitness goals, opposed to someone who's just in there 3 days a week. That shit ain't doing nothing for you, right? Hey, this is the second podcast in a row. I got to throw this thing on charge in the middle of the podcast, but it's going to be a quick. Charge is right here. Sorry, y'all. I know it's been ghetto the past 2 episodes, but it is what it is, man. Listen. All right, back to the pod, bro. Another thing. When you want to lose weight, you got to put your body in a caloric deficit, right? So if there's 7 days in a week, you go to the gym 3 days, you got somebody that's probably sedentary, you still learning about nutrition, you still learning that your body has to burn calories outside of the gym, so that's why you have to eat clean. Your metabolism still hasn't, increased yet. You still got slow metabolism. 3 days ain't about to do shit for that person. So I don't agree with it, man. 5 to 6 days, get in the gym, right? Let's compare results. Look at the people who got the best transformations ever, and look at the people who go to the gym on a regular and don't got no goddamn transformations. I know so many people who in the gym 3 days, 4 days a week, and they look the same that they looked in 2018. But the men and the women who got the best results, they're in the gym 5, 6 days a week. Another thing, let's look at professional athletes. the top bodies in the world, top physiques in the world, best shape in the world, how often do they work out? They're doing 7 days. They don't really get days off, and I'm asking for 5 days a week. So you know what I'm saying? Like 2 days of rest, not bad at all. Okay. And last thing, my boy that was debating with me, he's in Orange County, a whole different type of demographic than what I'm dealing with. We in a black community with food deserts and people not really that knowledgeable about their health. We ain't got one salad spot in the neighborhood. So
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
So it's important, in my opinion, that people are in the gym 5-6 days a week to develop that lifestyle and change their life. To me, a lifestyle is something you do every day or almost every day. 3 to 4 days ain't cutting it. I rest my case on it. I could go more into it on another podcast. All right? You don't have to kill yourself every day. You can do some light shit. Just get your ass up and move. Eat less calories, move more. This the best fitness podcast out.
Stab it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.